Hello everybody. Before we get started, as always, I want to give a shout out to the lovely music we've been listening to during pre-stream tonight. This is The Heist by Slipstream, or provided by Slipstream. Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever it is in your part of the world. I am Deuscain, your variety type streamer for the night. And tonight, we are running a little bit late. There was a curry emergency, and I needed to put it in my belly. Especially after I spent over an hour and a half cooking it. Yeah, meal prep did not go as quickly as I had hoped. Apologies for that. But we are here now. We're going to jump back into some Persona 5 Royal. Last time, we were doing social links following the end of the third palace. We had just seen Kaneshiro's change of heart, I think, near the end of the stream. And we got hints at what's going to be coming next, some hacker group. But I think it's literally like one day after that happened, and I have no idea when the plot's going to come along and ruin everything. Given the option, though, we're going to go into Mementos at some point tonight and take care of some stuff for Kawakami. Because I got to the end of Kawakami's story. There's my phone. There's my phone with all the guides that I shouldn't be using. But yeah, hope you're all having a good start to your week. I'm doing all right. Had a busy weekend. Had a Dungeons and Dragons game on Saturday that was crazy and went a little off the rails. And then Sunday I had a collab with the lovely Dan the Draco King VT. That one was fun, if a little bit embarrassing, because I got like 20 to 30 minutes into the stream before I realized I never unmuted my microphone, which was lovely. So, yeah, good times. Ugh. But aside from that, decent weekend. Got a bunch of chores done and stuff. Not too bad. Did a little bit of reading. Played some of the prologue for Metaphor Refantasio. So that's not too bad. I don't think I'm going to be playing that one on stream because I did fully just go into a wiki somewhere. I'm like, okay, what's this game about? Oh, okay, this seems really convoluted. Okay, great, fine, that's okay. So, yeah, there's a degree of about it. So, we'll see how that goes. But yeah. Oh, I also shared pictures of my curry with people, so I'm waiting for... Also, if you are in my Discord, you would see a picture of tonight's curry. I'm going to share the link to Discord here. Join it. It's a nice small community, still trying to grow it. But yeah, I'll post like memes in there or art that I get done. But yeah, curry pictures in there. Otherwise, I don't have a whole lot to add at the moment. And I kind of want to jump into the game since we're starting late. So I might just hop right in the game. I'm sorry. Somebody took one look at my curry and went, "I'm coming to your house." And my response was, "Eats faster, so there's none left to share." I do like being a sassafras. Anyway, starting up the game. There we go. All right, here we go. Alright, and they're all saved. Yeah, man, I'm probably only like a third or a quarter of the way through this game. Monday evening. How about a match? Exams are a downer. I could level up Hifumi. Fun for tests, studying for English. Maybe we make some progress and keep an eye on each other. Decide later. Where even is Anne? She's not on the map. Let's see. I really want to do Mishima, but at the same time, also the fortune teller. Stop passing people make a more honest living. I'm sure your parents would agree with me. My parents are scumbag gambling addicts. And I'm their son, so I'm a natural scumbag too. You've got other worries. People are saying the phantom thieves do better work than the police. A rotten bastard, I'll get you one of these days. You had a very abnormal destiny. Let's take a seat. I have to spend the money. Let me check here. The fortune. Visit her 3 times before she gives you the Mementos request. Complete the request and see her one more time to finish the first rank. I got the money. Smart thing to do, consider this the only way to avoid misfortune. I've already charged this with a happiness ore, you'll feel the effects right away. Don't recharge it in moonlight every 3 days. Don't forget to recharge it in moonlight every 3 days. Let me know how your fate changed. Last time I went to the fortune teller. Chief won the lottery. No luck today. What the heck? Can't be comfortable with all this gravel at the bottom of the... I'm a bit salty. I was to head out and grab some salt for the shop. I'll be back in a bit. That fortune teller tricked us. She scammed us out of 100,000 yen. What about loads of fatty tuna with that money? The phony stone, huh? Name was Chihaya, right? She clearly has some kind of mystical power. This is just unacceptable. Since I went there and back, it counts the time. And test season. Right, tests started... What is it, the 12th of July. Diva. As you guys head out, we eat all that meat. I'll treat you to a skewer. Worry about finals first, then vacation. So glad the thieves are on the news. They've really taken off since the whole Kamoshida thing. Legend of the Phantom Thieves started at our school. We're practically one of them. Not really. And who can't relate to what they're doing? Punishing corrupt adults up to no good? Please should take notes. Yeah, I mean, that's a very simplistic way of looking at it, because there's procedure you have to follow. People that make a fuss even though it's right before the exams behind Kaneshiro's arrest. The Phantom Thieves, the group that changed people's hearts. If I recall, there were similar rumors back during the business with Kamoshida-kun. Help the weak and crush the strong. Truly a modern legend of the gentleman thief. In the long history of humans, gentleman thief has been seen briefly during times of turmoil. Now then, please look at this picture. Vidura-kun. This depicts the final moments of Ishikawa Goemon. He did something during the Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. What did he do? Thievery. Talking about thieves. Correct. He's Japan's most famous thief. He's very popular. Some call him a gentleman thief. Well, Goemon Bath comes from his name. Only stealing from the rich and powerful, sharing with the poor, Goemon's exploits have been documented in many forms of media like kabuki and novels. It's not really a smart thing though. He's talking about thieves and he's switched over to Goemon. Like, obviously it's him. However, it's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was indeed a gentleman thief. Rebellion against Hideyoshi, whose campaign had failed, the propaganda by the government to sully his name. The gentleman thief Goemon may have been no more than an illusion made by varying motivations. In actuality, most heroes and gentleman thieves throughout history are something like that. I'm pretty sure people don't think we were an illusion. For that, you need to study for the exams that are starting tomorrow. Student Council President. Sorry for coming by suddenly. Everyone's permitted to stop by. I know the phrase counseling session can make people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're a Student Council President, I'd rather they didn't force you to come at all, actually. No, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own. Good, glad to hear it. Please, there's no need to be concerned about my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me. Right, so I will. You're sounding more like the counselor in here than I am. Excellent grades, exemplary conduct, why you appear to be the ideal honor student. I'm not at all. In fact, quite the opposite. I'm actually in a bit of a mess and I've always have to turn to others for help. When you had me fooled. And still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. Indeed. Actually, lately, I feel like I can't do anything but right by myself nowadays. Did something go wrong for you? Yes, but it's nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea to take on more of a burden than one should. Really seem to be like somebody with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults who should be protecting me? Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things might have gone a bit differently for me. You think so? Ah, I see you live alone with your sister. What am I saying, but it seems like you've been through quite a lot. Honestly, it only felt like the norm to me. But our lack of adult guardians had to have been hard on my sister even now as well. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard for me too. Do you still remember them, your parents? Yes. Not as much as my mother, admittedly, but my father without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may well have grown up to be a bit uptight because of that. Is that so? And are you doing okay now? Is your support system adequate? It's not that I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that I am able to rely upon well. Of course, I never think of them as replacements for my father or my sister. No one could replace either of them. What I've lost won't ever come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push towards my future. I like the way you put it. No one can be replaced, yet we need to keep pushing towards our future. Do you anything come up that you want to help with? I'll be there to support you, though my skills are pretty limited. I appreciate the kind words. He just wants to fuck around. See, here's the thing. If I mess around and hang out with somebody, Ryuji won't rank up. Yusuke will rank up. Takami... could rank up Takami. So I want to do Mementos for Kawakami, but if I don't do it now and instead I go to I can go to the fortune teller again and get her Mementos quest, so I can just do Mementos all at once. That probably makes more sense. So yeah, let's say yes to Makoto. Solve this problem using the formula I taught you. Do you understand? Okay, I can do it. You're studying a little more efficiently today thanks to her help. Ooh, lots of smarts. Impressive, you're a quick learner. It's actually a pretty good review for me. Hey, she liked it too. Now then, let's move on to the next problem. It's a good place to stop for the day. Evening. Pretty late, I guess I should head home. Exam soon. Oh my god, no, I don't want to study with my friends. I want to go talk to the fortune teller who scammed me. Oh, Ketchy's there. Come here, you. How are you healing? I'm fine. It's my fault anyway. You said so. He says he doesn't want it. Oh, I just make him so mad. I suggest you break up with him. Things are only going to get worse at this rate. I'm the only person that cares about him. If I leave, how will you survive? Please, is there any other way? Let's ask the tarot. O divine power, shed light upon her fate. Yes, I've seen everything. I can sense a dark presence within your boyfriend. His heart seems to be possessed by a demon. The demon may hide itself away at times, but when it strikes, it will bring with it great misery. What kind of misery? You'll be hospitalized for severe injuries, suffered in a domestic abuse incident, and he will be arrested. Hospitalized? Arrested? I know I shouldn't have let Yuya throw my holy stone away. He said I shouldn't have wasted my money on some dumb rock, but I should be giving it to him instead. It's my punishment for letting him do that. Please let me buy another one from you. What, you want another one? My next stone will need to be even bigger. I'm a little low on cash moment. You said I could pay it up to 36 installments. Truthfully, I feel like breaking up with him would be the best. I can't abandon Yuya. She really thinks her boyfriend will stop being abusive as long as she has a holy stone? There's no way this could be true, right? It's just rock salt. Right, it would make our jobs way easier if you could just really change somebody's heart with a holy stone. It's clear she has some fortune-telling skills, but that stone isn't going to do anything. Hey, why don't we change that Yuya guy's heart ourselves? I mean, he's hurting this woman here, right? This is the perfect chance for the Phantom Thieves to save her. You eavesdropping on us? That's invasion of privacy, you know. There's another solution. There is not. You see, some fates in this world are simply inescapable. The demon within your boyfriend's heart cannot be exercised by normal human methodologies. Fate is absolute. Although I guess you might be able to control the demon's hamper if you bought another holy stone. I'm not entirely sure who you are, but do you know of any other way I can approach this problem? What's your boyfriend's name? Huh? His full name is Yuya Uchimura. Why do you want to know? What are you planning on doing? Yes, what do you expect to change without meager information? You'll see. What? You honestly believe you can do something? I trust you. Excuse me? It feels like he's telling me the truth. Besides, he has all my money. He's gonna pay me back someday. But for now, I'd rather put my trust in this one boy than 36 payments for a holy stone. What? Hey, what do you think you're doing? If you keep making false accusations like that, the divine power will rain punishment down upon you. You look so pleased with yourself. I've seen everything. A vision of you groveling on the ground. They cannot be changed, and I will prove that fact to you. If that woman stays with her abusive boyfriend, she will meet a horrible injury within a year's time. Now, if you honestly believe you can change her destiny, go ahead and try. Once you realize the error in your thinking, come back and let a true expert handle things. I will save her life with a holy stone. Well, then we done here? I'm way too busy for this. Yeah. Quest time. And now I'm gonna just be busy with exams. Yeah. I just heard this, but apparently we're having a summer festival soon. Are there gonna be shit like kebabs, steaks, the hot stuff? Dude, I'm so pumped. What about studying? Well, we'll figure it out. There was some English on the website too. And I'm hungry. Let's get going already. All the news. Kaneshiro has distracted me from studying. But if she's an honor student, why should she get special treatment? Results are what matters. Many of these might be from our school. That can't be true. It'd be funny if it was, though. First day of your exams begin. If C is 28, A and D are 88, what is the angle of B and E? Yeah, I'm cheating at this. 64. Sounds right. The question looks tough. Let's calm down and think of it through. Explaining the origin of Bowsy. Bowsy in this hot weather? Well, never mind. This came up. They were invented from that famous guy from Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Su Liang. Yeah, the strategist. Story about a river overflowing somewhere. He visited. They were offering something to quell the river. Barbarians' heads. That's it. Crazy story. And then he came up with a Bowsy, right? My strategist came up with a Bowsy to offer them instead of heads. You're right. The Bowsy were offered as a spirit replace the traditional offering. Finished in time. Yeah, you get nothing. Second day of finals. You may begin. What is the name and genus of this organism? I think it's this one. Yeah, red king crab. What happened when the government issued paper and hard currencies in Japan for the first time? Government collapsed, right? Nope, confusion in the economy. What's the English equivalent of Norwegian idiom raining witches? Cats and dogs. Which following is another name for somen noodles that are traditionally eaten on Tanabata? Demon guts. Oh wow, school is out for a while. Today's the last day of exams. Exams before you've got this, alright? My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on the exam, I didn't have time to study everything. If we could have managed if I had an extra week, too. Extra week? The only people that get that kind of cushy treatment are honor students. You mean like Yoshizawa-san? If the school moved her exam period, it must be nice getting perks like that. Hey there. Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right? Would you have some free time now? Something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment. Sure. It's been heated now that the rainy season's passed. My electric bill is going to start climbing this month. There's something I'd like your opinion on. I guess you could say it's accurate that I need counseling. There's something on my mind lately and I want to hear your take on it. Here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there was somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. This person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met? I mean, they'd be disappointed. And probably turn on that person. Saying the expectations will turn into anger and scorn, right? Yes, that's definitely true. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession. This may not be the job for you. No. You just have to keep trying. I'm not sick of this job or anything like that. Don't worry. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution. Like what? Nothing comes to mind at the moment. Just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? We have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive. Is that really a change of heart, though? Good point, you're right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track of time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation has been very enlightening. Thank you. Enjoy your vacation. You're over. I'm so exhausted. I can go back to sleeping in peace. Must have been studying pretty hard to have it keep you up at night. No, I was playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun. I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. I might even be too clean now. You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean. I can only imagine what the end result will be. Whatever, it's over now. Who cares about that anymore? What's more important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing? Feels like our time's finally here. I've even heard people excitedly speculating on our next target. We will have to choose carefully. There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over. The most important thing now is our celebration party. The fireworks festival on the 18th. Meeting up in Shibuya on 5 p.m. You're on top of these things. And right to the evening. Next up is the weather. Gonna have localized torrential rainstorms throughout next week. If you're heading out, be prepared for sudden changes in the weather. Like during the fireworks festival. Time flew by today, huh? Oh, come on, game. Yeah, I can't do much. Sorry for calling so late. I wanted to ask you about that summer festival. Remember the one I told you about? I think so. Come on, the whole thing with kebabs? I spaced about it now, but the festival's tomorrow. You want to go? I'll think about it. It's tomorrow. There ain't time for that. Let's just go. Let's make sure we invite Yusuke too. He's always down to chow. I did remember they said it might rain tomorrow, though. Oh, whatever. No way it's gonna rain on a day like this. See you tomorrow. How do you know whether or not it'll rain? She's all worked up over a silly little festival, full of food of all kinds. I suppose you deserve to enjoy yourself. Just be sure to keep a low profile, that's all. Let's get some sleep. And no sleeping in, got it? I'm gonna skip breakfast for this. Another day. Stupid plot. Oh, hey, my reputation's jumping a lot. Why are you staring at my face? I have a favor to ask of you. Need some money for food or something? Not this time. I'm mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now. I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition. It's a rough idea at this point, but... What do you think? Wasn't that like way more detailed than some rough idea? I don't deserve such praise. I merely like to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak. All I gotta see is how the star reacts to your idea. My appetite growing after describing my idea. It's so hot. Like we're walking around in an enormous sauna. God, people are here in long pants and like... Looks like that one guy has like a sweatshirt. What is this? What is this? Why does this guy have a hoodie on? Look at this day. Whose bright idea was it to come here? It was yours, dummy. Look at the crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look. TV crew. We better not stand out. Let's grab our kebabs and get out of here. Let's interview those three. Wait, do you think she means us? What do we do? Like a run for it. That makes us appear even more suspicious. Oh, let me have fun, game. I'm gonna ham it up and make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage. It sure is hot today, isn't it? Oh my god, you sound like such a hick. Ryuji, you idiot. Since you're here for the festival, doesn't mean you and your friends are meat lovers? Really lovers of fruit and sweets? Sweets just to die for. Ryuji. Thank you very much for your time. That was truly cringeworthy, but you certainly won't air any of it. I'm pretty sure she thought that was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay. Time for meat. Lines for food stalls are even more insane than the heat. Also, the good stuff was already sold out. Occasion like this seems to make everything delicious. I'm in. Oh, it's because we're together, guys. Poetic, dude. Came all the way out here, you might as well go check that thing out. The thing? They're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, what? Was that what it was? Such a building would have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference. That's it? Yeah, they're building it, man. They ain't even done. They barely even started. Can be premature spectators. Night's going well, man. How are you doing? This is what people call jumping the gum. Jumping the gun. No worries, man. Nothing to do here. You want to go grab a bite somewhere? I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Summer festival drained all my coffers. Even if I could grab a bite, all I would order is water and a hot towel. Yeah, in that case, let's call it quits for today. Isn't that Yoshizawa? Do you think she's acting strange? No, she did mention something about a meet earlier. Aren't you guys headed home? Go on ahead without me. What? I'll see you then. Her casual clothes look really nice. What a pleasant surprise. Did you come to see the stadium too? Come here, I need to give myself a pep talk. A pep talk? Sometimes when things get me down, I come here. Although that doesn't really answer your question, does it? This may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch? Her eyes look red and puffy. It may be best to accompany her. How many hours of playing right now? I think I'm like 35 in. I just beat the third palace for Kaneshiro, and I saw his change of heart last week on Friday's stream, I think. So I'm starting the 4th section of the game. So, phew, that was delicious. What did I just witness? I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance. Pretty impressive already, thank you. Oh, so the meet's done already? Simply put, it was a disaster. I'm feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things thanks to you. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way I wanted it to. Is it more of a mental thing? I think that's a big factor. Something similar happened to me back in middle school, but I had someone by my side to keep me going. Really? I'm personally around to 350 hours because I 100% it. Yeah, I probably won't be doing that on stream. Because 100%ing would be multiple playthroughs and like getting each confidant is like maxed out and as a romance option, right? Because there's probably an achievement for each. Right? At least that's what I would expect. Oh, she's an older sister. Promised each other we'd win international gymnastic competitions together. But she died this spring in an accident. Promised her we would take the gold for our routines around the world, but I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice, but I wonder if even that won't be enough. It's not over yet. You're right, I'm just getting started. You just keep on coming to rescue me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding. There's still more meets this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to me and for all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged, body, mind, and spirit. Or at least my mind and spirit are recharged. Best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care. I'm really sorry, may I ask you sometimes to repeat a bit or explain things about what you're saying? I think it's just in your first language. I do my best. Yeah, I talk really fast too, so that's part of that's on me. Who do you think they're going to target next? They only go after bad guys, right? We have nothing to be worried about. Apparently, if you post a request on the forum, they'll do what you say. If they're taking out a bad guy, it's fine by me. Keep it up. Why do we even need police anymore? How could you, VTuber? What's wrong? If you're going to the summer festival, why didn't you invite me? How does Mishima know about that? They're showing it on TV! Instead of being hot in December or saying sweets are to die for? There's a bit with Sakamoto saying some really crazy stuff. It's not your fault, I'm just bad. No, it is me. I can talk really fast, and I talk faster than normal when playing this game, because I'm just kind of skimming it out loud. I read even faster than I talk. Mission failed. Mission, what were you talking about? The point is, next time you guys are going out to have fun, can't I come along too? I'm the Phantom Thieves producer, you know. You kidding me? I hope Lady Anne and the others haven't found out. Here's a commemorative photo, at least that was the idea. It's certainly evocative. Oh, don't let it get to you, shit happens. Transcript it? Sure. Yeah. I mean, if you need me to repeat anything, just let me know. I prefer an indoor establishment myself. Preferably one with ample seating and free refills in the water. Oh, poor starving artist, Kun. That'd just be the diner again. And why not? It's a place of calm where one may also partake in delicious food. I mean, I guess? Man, all this talk about food got me hungry. A cup of ramen would hit the spot. I believe I shall do the same. Fortunately, I recently acquired some high-quality bread crusts. Sorry I couldn't catch it for you. I always forget how short my arms are as a cat. You're very welcome, Min. Oh, hey, Anne wants to go see a movie with us. And since I can't do Mementos... Oh, so not quite as long as we thought. 39 hours and 23 minutes so far. But still pretty good. Sure, Anne, I'll see a movie with you. Sure, Anne, let's go see the movie. I think this is Charm. Lady Anne's holding back her tears. She's totally empathizing. Person's true value. It comes from love after all. I feel like I was able to learn about love. With Anne next to me, the movie was almost as fresh as the first time I saw it. Thanks to craft of cinema, I was able to enjoy the film on a deeper level. I used up 2 packs of pocket tissues. I guess girls like me want that perfect, romantic kind of love you see in movies. Understandable. Thanks for going on with it. Oh, hey, she got a bunch of hearts. Now that I think about it, that movie wasn't geared towards guys at all, huh? I'm glad you came with me. You're such a good friend. Oh, Anne. Anne! Honey, no. You friend-zoned me so hard there. That's the real question now. Who's the waifu for you? Kawakami. We're going for the teacher maid. Personally, it's Sai. I do like Sai as well. Sai is very nice. She's a bit of a jerk to her sister, so she's wound a little bit tight. I like her appearance, but she's sort of a jerk to her sister, and I don't think I'd like that so much. Makoto, though. Not Makoto. Kawakami, though. I like maids. She's actually kind of a nice person. Yeah, I like her. Hello, VTuber. Thank you for earlier. Now I can give it 110% tomorrow practice. Now I gotta rest? Nope, if I take a day off, it'll dull my senses. Next meet, I'll take it to the winner's podium, I swear. I won't slip up again like I did before. I'll have some great news next time I see you, I promise. Looks like she'll be okay. She had us worried. Monday. Today's the fireworks festival. Let's meet in Shibuya at 5. Makoto, are you going to wear a yukata? I'm planning on it. Yukatas are a great part of summer tradition. They truly heighten a woman's beauty. We have a good man of taste here. Darn right. I think I'll wear mine as well. You've got one? How about you, Deuscain? Oh, I don't have a yukata. Hey, why don't you come without your glasses? What's the point in that? I don't know, you don't get to see fireworks every day, so it'd be sad just wear normal clothes. I was thinking he might want to go for a change of pace. Totally come without glasses.
So yeah.
Fireworks festival, if you're going, be careful, those things get insanely crowded. I just can't understand people choosing other girls in them. I mean, everybody has their tastes and preferences. I was gunning for Takemi initially when I started. I love her style. She's a great person. I just didn't really jive with Anne. Anne is a little bit too airheaded for me in a way. I don't know. She's a bit too tropey. Makoto I like because she's just kind of serious and focused. Kind of interested in how some of the other characters are going to be, because I know a little bit about the game. Like I know about Haru and I know about I'm trying to remember who she is. All I'm remembering is Oracle. But like the next two. Takemi was your first love in the first game. Yeah, no, to be fair, she's like the first person you can meet, other than even before Anne, I think. So yeah, Takemi makes eminent sense. We could watch them right here at LeBlanc. Actually, no, we couldn't. We're just about to leave, too. Who is it? I saw some disturbing news online. It sounds like it'll be really bad if it turns out true. What's it about? It seems like an insane group is getting ready to declare war on the Phantom Thieves. I was afraid to hold on to that information myself, so I wanted to tell you at least. That's actually all I have to say, though. Sorry to bother you on your day off. We'll think about it when we get back. We don't have much time. Let's get going. Alright. We have about Futaba as Oracle. Yeah, no, I'm like hope you don't take bad. Yeah, no, I'm trying to mostly stay spoiler free about the plot, but I do know the characters. I've seen people play this game at different parts. I've seen like which Persona characters get certain things, so yeah, I do know about some of the people. But I'm actually gonna we have ad break coming up in about 3 minutes. Rather than interrupting this now, or rather than interrupting the game in a couple minutes, I'm just gonna do the ad break now, and we'll come back later then. So I'm gonna take 3 minutes, everybody. We'll be right back. Alright, everybody, I am back, and I see you there, Dan. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Dan. Hi, Nova. Let's see here. What were you doing tonight, Dan? You were playing... Ah, you were playing Metaphor. Very nice. How was that going? I actually started the prologue for Metaphor, Dan. Thank you for stopping by, as always. Actually, I should probably get better at these rating things and get things and stuff in line. 1 second. Nope, not that one. Gotta do this. Eh. Yes, I did start Metaphor. But no. Hello, everybody. I am Deuscain, a variety type streamer here on Twitch. Tonight we're playing some Persona 5. I have a couple different models for this. I've got some nice overlays. I usually play story games, RPGs, visual novels, things like that. So relax, have a good time. I will do my best to entertain you. Let me pop back into the game here as well so we can listen to the good music. What are my thoughts on Metaphor ReFantazio so far? It's okay. Like, I haven't done much. I'm like 2 hours in, so like I got my first archetype, and I made it to the front of the mines, and then I stopped because I'm like, well, if I do this, it's gonna take me a while to do anything, so I'm not gonna go any further. So I haven't done much, Dan, but it seems okay so far. It still weirds me out that they call them the giant monsters humans. I kind of hate that. Yes, hello, Min. Welcome back. I saw your message. I think I came back just as you were going for water. But welcome back. Welcome back. We are the monsters. Yes, Dan. Of course we are. Oh, my goodness. But yeah, we are just going to the summer festival today, I think. Literally following from our discussion yesterday. Yeah, that's basically when I started. I had a little bit of time last night for a couple of hours. I'm like, you know what? Let's pop up in Metaphor. Because if nothing else, if I get through the prologue, I can uninstall the prologue and save some hard disk space. Oh, Min, that's a face with an arm held up. So somebody's waving hello. I think that's what Dan was doing. Also, you could probably use my emote for that, too. I think I've got a free emote as long as you're following. Yeah, it's a wave. So that and that, yeah. Oh, you don't have your wave as a global emote, Dan. Okay, thanks, guys. You're welcome. And that's a cheery face. It sure is. Damn it, son. The holiday means it's crowded for here as it is for morning rush hour. I like the one behind us with the yukata on. That looks good. For today's train news, today's headlines are... Firework festival tonight. Expect roads and transportation to be congested for the entire day. Sudden weather changes imminent. Be careful of sudden shifts in the climate from afternoon to night. So it's going to rain. Emotes are changing next month entirely, so won't make any changes now. Oh, okay, that makes sense. This should be fun. Wow, they even changed the little image for moving, I think. It's so hot. I'm gonna get baked. These girls are way late. Doing the best, and I'm thankful you're trying. Exactly, exactly. The girls are way too late. Might be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one? I don't have clothes like yukata. I mean, you look way too normal in that. People often say that to me. By the way, the exams. Bet you got a big fat F on them. Shut up, we don't know that yet. Are you going to the fireworks festival? Us two want to go together? Are we getting hit on? Come on, let's go together. Do you have to be a model? You look to be great then, Yukata. Later on's the pain. Can't we just go with these chicks? No, we're not ditching the girls. We'll both apologize to the others later. Look at the amazing overlay chat boxes in the Deuscain himself. Exactly, Dan. That's enough. You're disgracing the Yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood. How could you? Then why don't you go after them, Ryuji? Oh, I like Makoto's. Anne's makes sense for her, but Makoto's I really like. I'm glad I find y'all guys. Some people just ignore the fact and continue to use all the abbreviations without helping me understand. Yeah, there's a lot of English idioms and slang that are hard to learn, and since people use it so much in common speech, it can take a minute to learn. Yeah. I should go to OBS. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, Makoto's is really good. My god. Well, yeah, that's... Now, Yusuke is such a pretty boy, but he's really missing out because of what he says. But I guess he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know. I heard Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams. Let me go back here because I do want to be in OBS. Doing a lurk? Of course, Dan. Lurk as long as you'd like. Go get some rest, some food, something to drink. Take a shower, whatever floats your boat. Ryuji failed his exams. Oh. It's gonna get crowded if we don't get going. And you both look amazing in Yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty. Ooh, a nice little video. It started already. Oh, they were talking about sudden weather changes. Okay. I see he needs some help. Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh? Did sudden change of weather, heavy rain and flood warning has been issued. Oh, it's Haru. Festival cannot proceed in this weather. We apologize for canceling. I'm trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is. Yeah, it's right next to it, man. Everybody had the same idea. What's up? I just think I saw somebody I know. Oh, the girl in the black car? Oh, she's got a ride. Time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car. I can't do that in the real world. My feet hurt, it's cold, the festival's cancelled. This sucks. Ryuji, all the little perverted one. Yeah, him and the moon guy. What is it? It's not Makoto. Mishima, I think. Mishima is also just kind of like really has his head in the gutter. Made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring? Ryuji, we are in a public place. You spoiled this last time for us. I like the shade. What are you, moss? Just changed the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Again, we aren't going to find someone bigger than Kaneshiro that easily. The rain is letting up. Although it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today. Michi is not perverted, just the little victim of the group. He kind of is, because every time... Because I remember him in like the intro scene for Kawakami, and he and Ryuji were both like, we should go rent a maid. What if the maid does things, and what if we do things with the maid? And it's just like, dude, guys, you are very cringe. So you won't tell me no matter what? I have nothing more to say to you about that. I see, in that case, I have ways of making you talk. Was that supposed to... Thanks for the drink. Yeah, you're right. I know I'm right. Hey, we're not done here yet. Waifu. Yeah. Okay, I have to say this. I know it's the wrong answer, but lover squirrel? No, you moron. It's past closing time. Clean the place up. We're gonna believe the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. International hacktivist group Medjed has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves. These are the details of the message post on Medjed's website. The Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice. What is a moron? A moron is a stupid person. So that's another way of calling somebody stupid or unintelligent. Or dumb. Dumb is another word that means stupid too. Though interestingly, dumb can also mean somebody that doesn't speak. Which I think that's kind of where the root word deviated from, because if somebody's dumb, they can't speak intelligently. So it also means both unintelligent and unable to speak. So it's neat. I like language. Language is a fun study of mine. Ah, thank you for the follow. Hey, you are my 250th follower. You just helped me hit my follow goal. Thank you so much. However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to change a heart, we will accept you as one of our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you. In Medjed, we are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Why do you think the announcement was made at this time, Akechi? I don't know the details, but there's no doubt they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance. Yeah? Nuisance. Both Medjed and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that hold an egotistic justice. What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What in the world are they? You know about them? I'm not interested. Can't you even take part in small talk? You should have more of an interest in what's going on in the world. Well, it's time I go home. Should lock up the place. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it. It's possible that people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime. Hackers declared war on the Phantom Thieves? This is getting interesting. But why? Did the Phantom Thieves do something to them? That shit is really scary. I'm looking forward to seeing how the Phantom Thieves will deal with it. I have a new message in the Phantom Thieves chat room. We gotta talk about Medjed. You mean those guys people are online are going nuts over? That name seems to come from one of the obscure gods of the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Saw the news too. For some reason they think we speak of false justice. Now then, what exactly did you want to speak of regarding them? Well, why don't we go after them as our next target? What a sudden suggestion. I mean, they're like bad hackers or something, right? Technically, they're crackers. Those who use the internet to illegally access and alter data. Medjed is an organized group of such people recognized by the larger international community. So they operate on a global scale? It makes them even bigger than Kaneshiro. Right? Then it's settled. Our next target's going to be Medjed. Wonder if Nav will get a hit if we put Medjed in. Alright. Let's try it out. It'd be impossible. It has to be a pseudonym. We don't even know how many people Medjed is. Oh. Wouldn't we at least get one member's info if we try and look into it, though? Even if we did, how would we discover their location? The only confirmed presence of Medjed has been online. This is a greater problem than simply finding their keywords. Unless you have any more ideas, Ryuji? Hello? It seems he has suggested this without putting much thought into it. Come on, we can't back down now. People are excited about it. Reputation's gonna plummet if we don't face this shit. That's true. If we remain silent, people would believe we simply chose to run away from the matter. Medjed has taunted us publicly, after all. If they are criminals, we cannot let them be. Yeah. We don't have any other targets right now either. Hey, Deuscain, let's talk to Mishima tomorrow. This is more of his thing. Sure, let's do that. Also, Makoto, try seeing if your sister has any info on them. That's highly unlikely, but sure. A world-class target, huh? If we can trade Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos. What's the time to my place? The time where I'm at right now is 7:30 in the evening. 7:30 p.m. I forgot to paste the photo I took today. That is a good photo. Hey, not bad. I'm a natural with this candy photography stuff. I hope for your sake it was intended to be candid photography. It's a shame about the rain, but at least it means today was a little more memorable. Yeah, but next time we really can't miss the fireworks. Agreed. It was almost impressive how swiftly the weather turned terrible. Perhaps one of us is simply fated to bring rain wherever he goes. You could ask Kawakami to make one if you want, though she could probably only make one type. I need silky yarn for lockpicks. For you, it is 1:30 in the morning, past midnight an hour and a half ago. That sounds about right then, yeah. Allows you return to a metaverse entrance. Loot enemy. Eight lockpicks. Make it alone. With an efficient use of materials, you ended up with even more than I'd expected. Oh, only one extra. Still 9 more lockpicks, so... You have your philosophy exam in 7 hours. Perhaps you should get some rest then. I don't want you failing the exam because you're having fun on stream. Though I do appreciate your company. But yeah, make sure you pass your exam. Good luck on that, by the way. I saw that the way you used your hands, you did great. Ooh, extra point. Okay, let's go to bed. Everyone's talking about MedJed. What the hell is it? I don't watch the news much. Do you? They're an international network of hacktivists. They target corporations doing shady business and cause chaos. The subway company server thing? That was MedJed trying to find out who caused the train accident. So they're good guys? Some liken them to digital Robin Hoods. But they snoop through emails and destroy data. They're no better than criminals. I'll fail anyway, so let's have fun and thanks for luck. Ah, come on. Don't think that. MedJed, those guys can... modern day Robin Hoods. They dare call themselves heroes after those attacks. They're fighting MedJed next. The Phantom Thieves are amazing. I don't want to hear about justice from some shady hackers. I don't care what happens as long as it's interesting. Oh, exam grades. How'd you do? I'm dead. I wish I could get in the top 10. People look at smart students differently. Wonder what score I got. I'm in the top 10. Everyone's gonna have their eyes on you now. Charm? Maybe? It is charm. Nice. You're right. Maybe not fail too much. Maybe I should head off to sleep. A bit to sleep. Yeah. Take care of yourself, Min. And thanks again for stopping by. We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying. It's not my fault my scores suck, right? It is your fault, yes. You don't gotta throw the truth right in my face like that, man. Maybe there's something more important here. Mishima. You wanna ask me something about the internet, right? Yeah. I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who MedJed is? You weren't kidding about being direct. I suppose the news about MedJed and the Phantom Thieves caused quite the commotion. They started as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. See you next time? Yeah, I'll be online again on Wednesday. So, take care and have a good night. They only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were a group I texted VTuber about recently. I see. Nobody's sure who actually belongs to MedJed. Looks like some things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves world debut, no? Dude. Don't worry, I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now if we're done talking here, I really have to be going. I'll see you guys later. So that was fruitless. I wonder if anyone else got any info. Mishima was useless. You guys got anything? I tried asking my sister, but it seems as though she didn't know much about them. She doesn't specialize in cybercrime, after all. I tried looking into them too, but I didn't come up with anything. There really are just no leads. Our opponent is truly elusive. No luck. Seems like we won't be able to deal with them by ourselves. I know summer vacation is due to begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement. We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day. Settle down. We had many strange incidents, psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body. This is an inconvenience for us too, you know? Having to find things to warn you about so suddenly. How are we gonna find MedJed? I'm not sure. No matter how hard I look online, all I find are just unreliable rumors. They've carried out corporate terrorism, yet they still managed to elude arrest somehow. Kaneshiro was a lot of trouble, but this is turning out to be a much greater ordeal. Did we bite off more than we can chew? Not sure. Alright, there's no knowing of what we're actually up against if we can't see the full picture. We don't even know if it's a single individual or a large conglomerate of people. And if we do manage to get a lead, what do we do from there? Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. That's probably why my exam's going to shit too. You know those are two separate things, right? That's really not going to be going so good. Clues on Medjed, huh? After school. If we can't identify who it is, there's nothing we can do. Let's wait until they make a move. We can't let that abuse case go unarrested. Targets be Mementos. Yeah. No idea how far I am from improving knowledge. I'm getting somewhat close to charm, somewhat close to proficiency, somewhat close to guts. No idea for kindness. Went to see Shiho. We talked about all sorts of stuff while I was there. Made me think even more what I wanted to talk about. Would you listen to what I have to say today? I will decide later. Gotta go to bed. Had a have a lovely rest of stream. Thanks. You too, Dan. Take care and have a good night's sleep. They speak about something regarding Eiko. It's more of a request than anything. Later. And Ryuji wants to have plans. Anne is in Shibuya. What do people do? Time with Anne, Makoto, Ryuji, Takemi, played darts, trial by burger, and went to Mementos. People's average level was 30. Interesting. I'm a little low. Ryuji, I hope you can still recall the details of your new battle tactic. Oh, I mean the stuff we talked about before Summer Festival? Yeah, I still got it. Very good. Battle tactic. Showdown has been unlocked. Let's view requests. Intel on Mementos target. Online stalker burning with jealousy because the man she loves has been taken away. Since she's a Shujin student, her delusions are getting out of hand. She's even writing about how she's going to kill them. If we don't stop her, she might actually do it. We need to figure out something before that happens. Fine by me. Next target is a man who's been abusing his girlfriend. A man named Uchimaru has assaulted her countless times. Fortune teller even predicted she's going to be badly hurt if left alone. Those fortunes often come true. We can't let this guy use violence against her. I don't want her getting hurt. We should change his heart. It's only natural for us to change the heart of a person like that. So we're ready to do this. I already left the calling card at our target's home. That's not all. On to the next target. A couple related to Kawakami's former student. They are quite a foul pair of people. They're using the incident where a child died to try and extort money from Kawakami. Threatening is bad enough by itself, but using a deceased child to do it, that's just too much. We have to do this. I guess I'll show off my skills in front of Lady Anne. Looks like we're ready to do this. I already let the calling card. No objections. Okay. Our target count is 3. Let's go. Time to change scenes. Alrighty. I can sense some restlessness coming from below us again. Said before, remembering the metaverse nav. Yeah, we got something. New area confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information. How much bigger is this place gonna get? Can't you turn into some kind of high-powered radar or something? We'd know how deep it could go if you do. Impossible. Dangerous to wander blindly. We simply don't have enough information. Just driving around won't do us much good either. Yeah, but paths keep going forward. We'll reach the depths eventually, I think. It's curious what might have happened. We should investigate, Joker. That's not what I want. Alright. Let's put Ryuji and Yusuke in and see some of these new moves. Yusuke doesn't need the Atom Ring, but I could use the Ember Ring. And give him fire as well. Alright, we're here in the rest area. I'm sensing the target in the preceding area. Let's head back. Got this stamp already. You can now use Shadow Calculus. See which skills the Shadow analyzes as well as the item drop in the Analyze screen. Allows you to switch up party members. I can do it on my turn by pressing left trigger. It will count as my action for that turn. Tin Clasp. Ice. And 2 people using fire. Hey, Chaos, thank you for the raid. Alright. Sheep Sona! Exactly. Let me pop over here into another tab and give you a proper shout out. What were you playing? Final Fantasy XIV Online. Nice. Sheep attack! Sheep attack! My hands are up. Thank you so much for the raid. But yes, greetings everybody. I am Deuscain, variety type streamer. Focus on a lot of like RPGs, story games, visual novels, stuff like that. Play some action and platformers and Metroidvanias too. Bit of a jack of all trades. But thank you all for joining me. I hope you will have a good, wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever it is in your part of the world with me. We're going to be playing some Persona 5 tonight. Give us all your hay. Haha, joke's on you. I ain't got no hays. I only got haws. It's a terrible joke, but I love it. But obviously, Chaos, if you got a raid and run, I completely understand. You just had a busy stream. You worked hard. You know, got to take a break, got to get some food, get a shower, get a sleep. Perfectly fine. You go on a raid and run, but you're also welcome to stay as long as you'd like. Be active in chat, lurk in chat, whatever good for you. Though you can't have any of my hay. I have no hay. Wait, don't shoot. How about if we trade? I'm gonna talk to this guy. Lend me your power. Would Grouch just be the better man and do the opposite? How did a human outsmart me? Luckiness. You come here because you ordered to do so. Human always slaves to rule and order. Me not curse you, but me curse your commander. Me curse the one who ordered you. This was my choice. Rip him of his clothes. We will feast on them. Hey, Fish of Justice got my first, because nobody claimed it yet. You don't let yourself be tied down to any rules. I remember talking to you before. I remember now. This in the sea of humans. I am Nue. My power is your power. Use it how you want. I knew that was a Nue. Question is, what does it do? Oh, I guess because I have extra persona slots, I just have it. Oh, he blocked it. And he's down. This one's a green one. Weak to lightning. I got this, man. Nice crit. Alright, zap zap. There's still another chest? Oh, there is another chest. One of my 12 lockpicks. There was another path down here I didn't go down yet. Thought I could kill these things from time to time, just instantly. Ton pass. Ah, thank you for the follow, Justice. Alright, all out attack. Wait till light and ice. Alright, down they go. I felt the difference in that strength. Yeah, gee, I wonder why. Okay, so there literally is nothing else I can do here. Upsy daisy. Our target's somewhere in this area. Let's scour the floor. Nice, Yusuke. Easy win, Joker. Inagami speaks. Show me the money. Humans only care about money. Yeah, give me the money. I paid 100,000 yen for a salt rock. I don't want you as my friend. I want your money. There you go. Just let me live. I don't have that long to live anyways. Money. Are they taking this to the extreme, huh? Yeah, we sure are. Well, listen to my dying request. I want to have some of your hospitality. What kind of hospitality would you show me at the end of my life? I'll be at your side until the end. Stop resisting work with us here. You guys shouldn't be whining about stuff like this. Let's just talk about something else. Maybe it's a generational gap, but I just can't get what your deal is, Sonny. What the hell are you trying to tell me anyway? You're a straight shooter. I don't want that. I wanted money, jerk. Nice. I must have missed this one last time. Okay, so that's the exit. Got a fight here and then a golden chest in the back. Talk money. Getting an uneasy feeling. Winning may trigger a fusion alarm. Good go to the velvet room and try and do stuff. Lockpick. Let's hop in. Uchimaru, he's abusing his girlfriend. I already gambled away all my money again. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Where is she? Get over here so I can beat you. Don't beat your girlfriend. Well, don't you dare lecture me. She's mine. I can do what I want with her. Beating her is a right only I have. I'll have you know she loves it too. When I get my way, then you're gonna die. What is his transformed version? Oh, this guy. I'm gonna punch you too. Absorbs wind. Attack up. Ow. That didn't work. Got him. Sai. He's weak to Sai. Ow. Ryuji is fully dead. Why did it turn out like this? Bunch of money. Level up for Makoto, nice. I hate it, I just hate people look at me like I'm some kind of bug to them. I can do better, I'm a superior human being. All the people around me just don't get it. Alright, he beat his girlfriend, he really was the worst to think of it. We changed the search, so let's go tell the fortune teller when we get a chance. We have 2 more targets in this area. Let's keep going. Leave this spot. Nicely done, Skull. So they're not in this area because the game would have told me. During class? Well, that's not me. Alright, Area 1. Hey, kiddo. So once I get to the rest stop, I'll jump back to where I was before. Weak to ice. Alright, down they go. Oh, 5 minutes of the ad break. Alright, let's go meet Jose and then go from there. Down they go. So get the Crystal of Gluttony. Ring of Gluttony. The area of Mementos opened up. I went there and gathered more stuff to trade. Hope I got something you liked. 7 points. Blank cards. Oh, hey, showtime. That is so ridiculous. So unnecessarily ridiculous. All right. We're going to trigger the ad break because it's going to pop any minute now. All right, ad break is finishing up. We're jumping back in. Bye-bye.
よし楽勝大したことねえな
All right, rest area number 5 here. Target in an area deeper inside. I got one of them already. Got this stamp.
つけておこう。
It's a shame to miss out on all the things I did, so... More shadows around than usual. We're gonna fight, we should pace ourselves. Or we just stab the first one. With a truck. Alright, attack this one here. Monks are weak to ice. She absorbs fire. Frozen. Soothing Instinct. Deus Affinity. Time to kill them all. Weak to lightning, weak to wind. Alright, come on, Ryuji. Alright. And there's a chest. She's just murdered that person. Down she goes. Nice, huh?
ボックスが代行する。でもよし、次の勝ちへ向けて進む。
Alright. Level for Joker?
さて、
余裕の勝利ってやつだ。
Hellwind revealed? Let me go. Let me your power. I'm Shuma. There's only 2 more. Next area feels different than the one before. Our goal may be close. There's a target somewhere in this area. Scour the floor. I mean, this is a target goal location. So we got the one for the... Oh, this is Kawakami. These must be the guardians of Takase. They're pretty sure of themselves, real smug looking. Well, they're blackmailing a teacher using the incident where a child died, so... Money, money, money. Hurry to pay us all the money. Your responsibility. Clothes, handbags, makeup. There's too many things I want. Who the hell are you? Are you one of those phantom thief guys? There's no reason for me to be targeted, though. I don't need a change of heart. That incompetent teacher is so worthless. She should be grateful to be a source of income for me. She's not worthless. She got in my way. I was going to use what happened to my son to get back at people. Not gonna lose. I won't lose to elites like you. So who we fighting? Oh, fairies. Oberon and Titania? I don't like your attitude. Take them down. He resisted nuke. Accuracy and evasion are up. Technical on him. That's not great. Have a great stream. Thank you, Robbie. He died. I know she's... Resist ice. Oh, she's weak to fire. Nicely done. Lian Shi and Ryuji. New skill for Ryuji. Oh, new skill for Lian Shi. High chance to brainwash a foe. Looking down at me too? Deep down inside you're laughing at me, aren't you? Names, brands, aesthetic appointments. Without them, people will laugh. What are you talking about? We're terrible human beings. Our son Taki and his real parents were different. His parents were both high-level elites at some big-name corporations, always looking at us coldly. That's why I let our son experience what it's like to be forced to grovel. It felt nice to see him gradually break down from working so much. You're terrible human beings. I guess this is why everybody looked down on us. Not sure now if his birth parents really looked down on us. I was really happy as long as I was with Toshio, but I forgot all about it. I became obsessed with money. Taiki was a really good kid. Yeah, you kinda got your kid murdered. Taka's couple had a change of heart. I should call Kawakami. One more target in the area. Let's keep going. I got real lucky. Targets in the next area. I don't know what's in this place, so we're gonna check it because it might be a stamp. Critical, very nice. Talk money. Nice. Level for Anne. That's just a chest. Weak to fire, weak to lightning. There we go. I saw that message for half a second before it got banned. I'm curious what the message was. Let me tab out and check it here. Oh, it really didn't just show me anything. Yeah. Okay. Nine. End. This is Megami's shadow. She's smirking, that's kind of creepy. Her blog is full of crazy thoughts. She must be lost in some sort of sick romance fantasy. Gotta go get my stamp first. What are you phantom thieves doing? I know why you'd go after Kaneshiro, but why me? I don't blame you for falling in love, but there's a point where it goes too far. You're the bitch trying to steal him away from me.
なんだって
I'm not interested in him. You're a sore loser hanging out with some lame guys and a funny looking animal. Evil teddy bear.
これは
Don't get in the way of a romance.
せーの
Ailment susceptibility up. That sounds incredibly bad.
彼はもう一人の俺だ。仕留める。
Freeze is nice. Debuff it? Blocked it. Brainwashed.
ジョーカーが世界を変えて敵と味方の区別がついてないぞ
Status ailment removed. It's not vulnerable to Psy. Yeah, I gave her attack boosting stuff. I don't want her hurting people. Defense down.
ジョーカー防御力が下がってる
It's not light.
向こうの方が戦力が上よ無理をしないで
Is this thing just neutral?
解釈は任せろ。
Oh, nice. It's these two.
いつもの承知。これが俺の入魂の一点。うっしゃー、これだよか。食事中だろうが。ほらよ。釣りはいらねってか。いけや。
Oh my god, their combo is so ridiculous. Joker and Mona levels?
おめでとうその力で頑張ってね
Low chance of curse instant kill to all foes. Jeez. My romance, my passion. I can't believe it was all wrong. What's real love and romance? You'll understand someday. Someday? When will that be? What should I do with all these feelings inside of me? Just tell them face to face. Don't write weird stuff in your blog. Take courage though. It'll take courage though.
ありがとう
I'm scared, but I'll do it. Please wait for me. Hey, just don't do anything weird. Sticky hairball. It opened. Did you feel like the whole world approves of you whenever these things open? For a second, but then I think of how there's probably more of these walls waiting ahead. Alright, let's get down there. Except, let's not. Back to the entrance.
どうする
Okay.
ああ、帰ったか。
My break soon. Must be nice being a student. Listen to Meiji. Find anything? The god that appears in the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Its name means the Smiter. Seems nobody is actually sure that Meiji is a real name. Now that almost everything else about him is unknown. Even his form is unattainable. An unseen god that flies through the sky and shoots from his eyes. He's surely an elusive being. And about his existence is shrouded in mystery. Dude, wait. Fundamentally speaking, ancient Egyptian art has always depicted gods drawn side profile. However, he's facing straight ahead of him in all depictions of him. Taking this into account, he seems to be quite the alien being. Well done. There's nothing to be impressed about. I hope that information was at least somewhat useful. Indeed it was. Should I look into it more? That's enough, thank you. No tangible clues. Crossword! Exchanging all over the world. Currency? Yeah. Originating from the Latin word currentia, flowing, this term applies to money no matter the medium, though it does not include checks or credit. But the world, currency is applied to a wide variety of items: rocks, shells, grain, livestock, feathers, even whale teeth. Okay. I don't want to call Kawakami, I just want to read. Knowledge, proficiency of studying, kindness. Nightlife spots? Well, I never turned in my library book for the illusory Popus. BC's are picking up ladies. Picture of the author, that smug grin just irritates me. XYZs of applying pickup techniques. Keep looking smooth even if you drop the ball. Finished reading The Art of Charm. It was a sleazy book about picking up girls, but it did have some good tips about being charming. Guess we should go to sleep. Staying up too late isn't healthy, you know? Oh, we're going to the Velvet Room. You got your share of problems? Think you would relax under such circumstances? Either you're quite bold or quite foolish. One with an unseen form. You've been targeted by troublesome company. Meiji? I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief. It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit. I didn't think Meiji would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year. Okay. Wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained or inconvenienced? Mostly seem entertained to me. A luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent, so this is what the public thinks. Oops, I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately. Thank you for your opinion. I'll see you around. He just has such a punchable face. Has been on any news on the Phantom Thieves versus Meiji showdown? I wonder which will come out on top. Both just criminals pretending to be heroes. If you ask me, Meiji causes way more trouble. They attack every company they set their sights on. And they're arguing about who's going to win. Your phone was buzzing earlier. A lot of messages from an unknown account. Nice to meet you. I'm the one they call Alibaba. I want to ask you something. You're a phantom thief, aren't you? You really steal hearts?
誰だこいつ仲間のいたずらか
There's someone whose heart I would like you to steal. But I'm not asking for charity. Let's make a deal. You wish to know about Measure, right? I can give you information on them if you change the heart. If the change of heart is successful. If you so desire, I can take care of them as well. Do you believe in my skills? I can track down their accounts just as I have yours. But this is all I can prove at the moment. I prepared the necessary tool on my end. Look forward to it.
変身した方がいい
Who's this? I can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message.
よくわからんが
Can't reply back. I don't know what this is about, but we should let everybody know about this. Jumping right to it after school, huh? Oh no. Measure what's happened to the country. Be hilarious if the honor student fell off the podium. Is it over for the Phantom Thieves? Hacking, I have no idea what it's like, but it sounds scary. I think they're getting a little cocky. They got what's coming to them. Considering you mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
みたいね
どうしてバレた
How were we found out?
チャットのログをたどられたのかも
May have traced our chat log.
うかつだったな
How careless of us.
そんなことぐらいで
I would even know all these details with just that.
要因は別にあるというのか
I think there's another cause?
うんわかんないけど
I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
ねえ他人のチャット
Is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
私もそんなに詳しく
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible.
どうやって
How's it done?
携帯のデータを抜き取るとか
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
返信しようとしたら
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
うん
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist?
そんなことできるのか
That's possible?
全部私に聞かないで
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
おいそれはもしかして
This might be what is referred to as hacking?
ってことはこいつ
Does that mean this guy's a hacker?
ハイテクはわからん
I don't get high-tech stuff.
どういうことだ正体不明のハッカーがコンタクトなるほど
じゃあこいつがメジエドか
Is this person Mejid?
違うでしょ
Considers he wants to deal with them.
鵜呑みにすれば
確かになこいつ
Wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
素性も何もわからないの
You
よ
know nothing about his identity at all, we can't trust him?
悪くねえ取引だと思う
I don't think that's a bad idea,
ア
though.
リババが悪党でもかそんなやつに
If he turns out to be a criminal, I'm not helping anyone of that sort.
必要な道具を用意した
I prepared the necessary tool part makes no sense either.
もしかして
Is it a prank?
いたずらにしては妙に知りす
He
ぎ
knows a lot for it to be a prank.
正体がバレてるなら私たち
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
いや
If he wanted to report us, he would have done that already.
何らかの目的があるに違いない現に
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal.
必ず向こう
He'll contact us again.
その連絡がいつ
There's no telling what he'll do, though.
いつもの時すぐ動く
Best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act all at once.
さ隠れて長時間待てる場所
So, somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
ルブランは
LeBlanc. What's with the big group?
今日は夏休みの計画で
You know, put together our plans for the summer.
そちらのお嬢さんは
Oh, there's a new
はじめま
face?
して新島誠ですお邪魔します
I'm Makoto. Hope I'm not being a bother. Student Council President.
新島
どうかしましたか
Something wrong?
いやなんでもね
No, it's nothing.
会長さんた驚いた
I hope he's not causing you too much trouble, Student Council President.
桜宗次郎マスターで構わんよそれお前宛てだぞおっさんはおいとま
This old man will get going and leave you kids be. Store's all yours.
先日声明を発表して注目されていたハッカー集団メジエドの先ほどメジエドのホームページに新たな声
New
明
message on their website. They've announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Whereas any Japanese citizen who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. Oh, come on, it's in English.
と
Let me see. They remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
最後まで聞け
Keep listening. We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is confiscation of possessions. We are Meja, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
どういうことだよ
They're going to start targeting sympathizers of the Phantom
財
Thieves.
産の没収か
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be pleasant.
そこでなんで俺らがやり玉になるわけ
Why are we being singled out? That's all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. All this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
冗談じゃねえよ
Talk about a troublesome organization that we're being targeted by.
俺たちじゃ手も足も出ない
We can't do it on our own.
おいこれ何の手紙だよ
What's the letter about?
面倒なもんはご
We
めん
don't need any more trouble.
珍しいよなお前
It's rare for you to get something like this. A calling card? Anything else in there? Who's this from? There's no stamp on it. Someone must have dropped it directly in the mailbox here.
もしやアリババが
Is that Alibaba?
そういえば必要なまさか
Is this what he was talking about?
今私たちにできるいつ何が起きてもいいように
Place ourselves in standby in case anything comes up. I really started turning the heat up on the forum. I put up a special post and everything. The showdown between the Thieves and the global organization is here. Reactions have been great, everyone's engaged. So far, most of the comments have been pro-Phantom Thieves. That's most likely because of what happened in the Kaneshiro case. Those on the side of Meja say hackers are justice. There's nothing resembling justice in what they do. Someday I want the whole site to be filled with pro-Thieves comments. I'm looking forward to it when that day arrives.
楽しみにされても反撃の手なんとかしないとまずいぜ
First at Alibaba, now a blank calling card. What's going on?
つけておこう
I think we're going to end it there for the night because it feels like a good time to stop and I have no idea what it's going to throw us into next. So, let's get a raid going. I think I know who I want to jump to. Yeah, good. She's online. Ba, 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 ba. Where is she here? There she is. Alright, everybody, gonna get the raid started. We're gonna jump to my good friend Iris Bloodblaze. Massive fan of Soulsborne games. She's currently running through Dark Souls 2. So show her some love. I'm a mod in her community, so be nice or I'll bonk you for it. But otherwise, we're gonna jump back into Persona 5 on Wednesday. Figure out more what's going on with this. And we're starting a new game on Friday called Steel Rising. It's a Soulsborne game as well. So, reminder, you can catch all my social links here. Catch my old VODs over on YouTube. And I also have the Discord, where you can catch my schedule a little bit earlier than elsewhere. I put links to the VODs and videos on YouTube over there. Also post things like the curry I had for dinner. So, lots of good stuff there. Anyway, thank you all for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever it is in your part of the world. Take care of yourselves, everybody, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.